Hello friends, today in this tutorial we will be building a YouTube video gallery kind of an application using JavaScript local storage API. Basically, let me show you a short little demo of this application. So you can see that basically this will be the input field out there. Basically here you can submit your YouTube URL, any sort of URL that you can submit here. So let's suppose I take any sort of example. Let's suppose I take my video as example. Let me go to YouTube and search coding Shiksha. So let's suppose you want to save a series of videos inside your browser with the help of local storage. So let's suppose I take this video for example, copy link address, simply paste the link and click on this button, save the video. So if you click save the video guys, the video will be saved here. Anytime you can click on this video and play this inside the YouTube video player. If you play this video, the video will play right here. You will see that the video will play. You can even close this pop-up window like this. The window is closed. Now you can even embed this video also, copy link address and simply paste it. Now you can see it will put this inside another window. You can even delete this as well. So totally depends upon you how to do this. So basically it's a very awesome application. You can save the videos inside the local storage and basically it will be compatible. You will need, if I paste it, you will now see save this video, a series of videos. We can save it, copy link address once again, save this. So it will take the form of a gallery. Basically you can see that on a single row 3 videos are saved here. You can even have the cross button as well. You can delete a video as well from this. You can see that it is responsive as well. You can embed any video here basically inside your application. So we are embedding it inside a iframe tag inside JavaScript. You have known this iframe tag a lot. So we are doing this. Please hit the like button guys, subscribe the channel as well. So this is a YouTube video gallery kind of an application we will be developing inside JavaScript guys. So we are using some HTML and CSS as well to style this application. You can take any video for example from any channel. You can save it for later use because it's a very good bookmarking kind of an application. So if you found out a very good video, you want to save it for later video, for later watching, you can just save it inside your own YouTube gallery. If you refresh the page, this video will stay because we are storing it inside local storage. So this will stay. When you close this window, again open this window, it will once again stay because we are storing it inside local storage. So local storage, as you all know guys, it's a saving mechanism inside JavaScript without having to use any sort of database. Local storage is very good API. It is a web storage API which offers inside JavaScript. So if you're watching it for the very first time guys, please hit that like button, subscribe the channel. Only 2 likes are there, and I have written a complete blog post on this topic guys, explaining each and concept in detail with all the source code that is needed for this project. So it's a detailed blog post guys. If you want to follow along with the video and also read this blog post, every instruction, you can go to the description of this blog post. I have description of this live stream. So let me also give the link in the live chat as well. So get the full source code. If you want to get the full source code, I have given this link in the live chat. So I will pin this comment if you want to get all the source code. So let's start building this project guys from scratch. So basically we will now build it like this. So right here basically we will have a simple, let me create it from scratch. So we will create a index.html file here, simply delete this. So first of all guys, what we need to do is that basically we will have a basic structure document here. We will change the title to YouTube video gallery in local storage using JavaScript. So this is a title guys. So now right here inside this we will have an input field out there, and simply we will have a container class. Inside this we will have a header class, and inside this guys we will put a div here again, and inside this we will have a h1 heading. Basically it will say YouTube video gallery, and basically guys we will be giving a class to it. All these classes we will style it inside our custom CSS, so don't worry about it. We will have a paragraph. It is the perfect app to keep track of your favorite YouTube videos. So keep track of your favorite YouTube videos. So this is a paragraph guys. So that's it. After this div section guys, we will have a form, simple form. Basically inside this form we will have a simple label. So this label is for YouTube URL. So here we will simply say enter YouTube video URL. That's it. So after this label, guys, we will have a simple input field here. So input type will be of URL. So here the user must be entering the URL. So we will be giving an ID to it so that we can target it inside the JavaScript. So basically here we will be giving a simple placeholder, just telling the user what to write inside this text field. So we can simply copy paste any sort of URL here. Let's suppose I paste this URL. Copy link address, simply paste this URL like this. Simply close this. So after this input field, guys, we will have a simple button basically to submit the form. So we will say that save the video. That's it. And basically, guys, we will be attaching a on-click event handler to this button. So when we click this button, we need to execute this function, which is save video. And here we will pass the event object like this. So what event took place? So event like this. So now if you open this right here, guys, open with live server, you will now see there will be an input field out there. And if I click the button save the video, basically this video will be there. So now we can style this application, guys, by applying some CSS. This is not mandatory, but we are doing it anyway to make the application look great. Link style sheet, and here we will say that href will be equal to app.css. So right here we will make this file, guys, app.css. So we will write the styling for this application. So inside our global styles, guys, we will declare the root styling. We will change, sorry, we will give it a background color of our application to be this color, which is 232946. This is a color, and the headline color will be this color, which will be FFFFFE, whitish color. And copy button is this one, B8 1 B8C1 EC. This is the color. Accent color will be, so these are different variables that we are declaring, guys, for the colors, so that we don't need to write these hexadecimal code again and again. So accent text color will be equal to 232946. So this color EEBBC3, this is the color. So now after doing this, guys, we will now target the body, so we can make it side by side so that you can see the styling what is applied right here. So just make it side by side. So we will first of all change the body font family, guys, to sans serif. We will change the background color to this color which we have defined, which is background. So background will be changed here, guys, you can see that. And also, guys, we need to also change the box sizing effect here. Box sizing will be equal to border box. After this, guys, we will target the paragraph and the label. So basically paragraph and the label. So here we will change the color of the to this color, which is copy. This is the color. Font size we will change it to font size we will change to 18 pixel. Letter spacing we will change it to, let's suppose, 1.5 pixel, and line height we will say is equal to 34 pixel. So like this, you can see perfectly it is styled here. You will now see the paragraph and the label. Now we will target the actual container class, guys. So a container, so we will put a max width of 1000 pixel and a margin of 0 auto and padding of 30 pixel. So now you can see that it will look something like this. So now, guys, we will target this header section. This is the heading that you see, YouTube video gallery. We will simply say this header class, we will style this. So we will simply change the display to grid, and here we will say grid template columns is equal to 1FR, 1FR. This is the way. So it will be having side by side, align items will be center, and the gap between the items will be around 40 pixel. Margin top will be 60 pixel like this. So this is the header portion, guys, which is styled here side by side. You will see that. Now we need to change this headline color, that is from black to a very good color. So we will target this headline class. So we first of all need to change the color to this color, which is var headline. This is a color, so it will change to white color. So font size, we will change it to 54 pixel. Margin bottom to 2 pixel. So this is a styling is done for the headline, guys. You can see that. So you can see that. Now we need to style the form, guys. So basically we will also write some media queries as well, guys. So for the header portion, so if you view it on the mobile phone, basically we just need to say display block like this. And now we will target this actual label, guys. So the label class, we will target the label element. So here we will simply say label will be equal, we will change the display to block. So margin bottom, we will say 5 pixel. So you can see that. Now we will target the actual input field, guys, where you will enter the URL. So padding, we will say 20 pixel, 15 pixel. And width, we will say is 100%. Border, we will remove the border. We will provide a border radius upon 3 pixel. Font size, we will say is 18 pixel. Now we will also target the button, guys. So the button margin top will be around 10 pixel. Padding will be equal to 20 pixel. Border radius, we will say is 3 pixel. So this is the button that you are seeing right here. And also we need to change the font weight property, guys, which is equal to bold. And here we will change the background color to this color, which is accent. We have defined this color. So color, we will change it to this color, which is accent color, text color. Border, we will say we will remove this border like this. And the font size, we will change it to 18 pixel. Cursor, we will change to pointer, and width will be 100%. That's it. So this is all the styling done, guys. For the interface, you can see this is the interface which is looking quite good here. Side by side interface. Here we will put the URL and click the save video button. Up till now, guys, if you have any sort of problem, you can ask in the comment section. Please hit that like button, guys. Subscribe the channel. I'm seeing people are not liking the content, and right here we will make app.js file, guys, for the JavaScript code here. So right here inside your index.html, we will include this file here, right here at the bottom. Script source, we will say app.js. So simply include this file, guys. So right here, this file is currently empty. So right here inside this file, guys, first of all we need to get all the uh, DOM elements. So videos container, first of all we will simply declare a array which will be empty by default, which is holding all the YouTube videos for us, YouTube video IDs, which will be an empty array. And also we need to declare a variable, guys, which will be for the local storage, which will be a key parameter, which is YouTube video IDs like this. And after this, guys, we need to get to the video element. We have given this video a class of pop-up. Sorry, not this one. We need to get to the video input. So whenever we enter any sort of URL inside that input, we have given that ID which is equal to URL. So like this. So basically, guys, we have given this button. If you see, we have given this button a function which is called as save video. We are passing this event object. So now we need to write this function, guys, which will automatically get executed when you click that save video button. So now we will write this function. So function when save video button clicked. So right here, guys, we will make this function save video. This is a arrow function. We will pass this event object which is here, receiving it here. First of all, we will say e.prevent default. So this will prevent the auto submission of the form, guys. Now we can get the actual video URL that the user has written. We need to convert this into a YouTube ID, guys. So YouTube get ID, we will make this method and we will pass the value here, video ID input dot value. So now we need to make this function, guys, which will actually basically extract the YouTube ID from the URL. So this is a function which is YouTube get ID. We will put the URL here, and basically it needs to return the actual video ID. So for this guys, we are using some regular expression. So I will simply copy paste the code here for this function. So I have given this code in the description of this video. So you can now see this will return the actual video ID right here, and it will store it inside video ID. After this guys, what we need to say is that we need to clear out the input field. We need to reset it. Video ID input dot value will be nothing here. Once again, we need to reset this, and then we will be inserting this. Basically, we will use the unshift method and pass this video ID. So unshift is a method guys. Basically it shifts the latest element of inside the array index. So it will get inserted inside this array guys, which is currently empty right here. You will see we have declared an empty array, so we are unshifting a value here inside this video ID, and then we need to write this value guys inside local storage web storage API. So we will say local storage dot set item. So if you want to set item guys inside local storage, we use this method, and here we need to provide a key parameter. We have defined this parameter called as IDS underscore key, which is YouTube video IDs. So right here, what we need to store here, we need to first of all convert this into JSON. So we will use JSON.stringify, and here then we will convert these array to, we will pass the array here, which is called as YouTube video IDs. That's it. So this will store these elements guys inside local storage. Now we need to display the videos. For displaying it guys, we will make the method called as display videos like this. So now we need to display videos guys. Now we need to do this. For we are calling this function from here, so we need to define this at here. So function to display, sorry, right here at the very top we will declare a function to display videos in gallery. So here we will define the new function guys, which is required here, which is actually displaying the video. So display videos, and this will be a arrow function guys. So basically we will display the videos. So we will be declaring a string here, which will be video string, and YouTube videos, and then we will be using a map method guys, basically to loop through all the entries which are available inside this array. So inside this we will have an ID guys for each video we are passing, and inside this we will put a li tag here, and we will be basically inside this li tag we will have a image tag. We will be giving a class to it of thumbnail, and basically the source will be equal to, this is a source here. We can, as you can see guys, we can get the thumbnail of the YouTube video by its ID. So we are successfully printing this out here by passing the ID here like this. So so let me see, we need to put a backtick symbol guys. You can see this is a template string here, so you need to put this backtick symbol here. So that way you can embed your dynamic variables like this. We are putting ID dynamically, so this will get the standard YouTube thumbnail here. If you want to get high quality thumbnail, then you will replace here HT, but we need to get standard default quality thumbnail. After this guys, we will close the image tag, then we will have a simple button element. So this will be a close button guys, so we need to give it a class of delete button, and this is the arrow which is a cross sign guys. This is the actual HTML equivalent of that, so simply paste it. So now what will happen guys, we need to assign this. So we need to call a join method here, basically dot join like this. So basically it will add all the elements, it will join it by a string value like this, and now we need to attach it inside videos container. So right here inside our index.html guys, we need to declare a UL element where we will be declaring all this. So after this div section, we will declare this. We will be giving an ID to it of videos container. So here we will be displaying all the list items inside this UL tag. We have given this ID videos container. Now we need to get this reference here. We will simply say here videos container, document dot get element by id videos container. So we have successfully get this reference, guys. Now we can simply uh, videos container. Now we can manipulate the inner HTML of this videos container, that we can simply say here videos container dot inner HTML is equal to videos string. That's it. Now if you refresh the application, guys, what will happen now? If I put a URL, click on save video. So if you see here, YouTube get ID is not defined. YouTube get ID is not defined. Let me see. YouTube get ID is not defined. YouTube get ID. I think, guys, we need to move this function at the top. So just refresh it. It is saying that YouTube get ID is not defined. Oh, sorry, this T is capital, guys. Sorry. This needs to be small t. So YouTube get ID. So just make this slide adjustment and try to submit a video, guys. Save this video. Now you can see your video is displaying right here, guys. This is a cross button. If you click this cross button, we need to remove this from the local storage. So we will bind this event handler. If you refresh the page, guys, the video is not showing. So for this, guys, we need to call this function display videos, basically when we load the page. So basically we have written this function display videos. We need to call this function. So we need to say display videos. We need to call this. So what will happen now, if you reload the page here, nothing will be there. So we need to get the value from the local storage, guys, whenever we load the page. So for that, we need to create a brand new function which will actually get the video from the local storage, which will be called as load videos. Load videos. So right here, guys, what we need to do is that we need to create this function which is called as load function, load videos. So basically this function, what it will do is that it will load the videos from the local storage. From the name itself, this is the arrow function. So basically inside this, what we will say, we will initialize our YouTube video IDs. So first of all, we will convert this into JSON. So JSON.parse, and we will get the item from the local storage. In order to get item from the local storage, guys, there is a method called as get item. In order to insert some data to the local storage, we use this set item, like this set item, but in order to get data from the local storage, we use get item. So right here, what we need to do is that we need to get the items by the key which we have defined here. We can see YouTube video IDs. In that, at the time of setting is also we have used the same key, so that's why we are using the same key here. So here we will say IDS key, and then we need to provide after, if it returns empty array, guys, then we need to initialize the empty array. If local storage is empty, in that case we need to define this to a local array here, empty array. So if you refresh it now, if you reload the page, guys, automatically you will see this video is appearing right here. So at this moment of time, one video is present. If I add this another video, let's suppose I go to my channel and would I like to add some more videos here. Let's suppose I go to YouTube video. Let me add this video, copy link address and try to add this video. Click on save video. Now you can see two videos are showing here. So if I refresh the page, the data will persist. You will now see data will persist here, and two videos are now showing here. So add this. So this, in this way, guys, you can add multiple videos. So now if I click this cross button, guys, I need to close this video. I need to remove this video from the local storage. So what I can do is that basically uh, we can add a click event handler, guys, to this function. So basically what we will simply say, inside our index.html, if you see inside our app.js, we have put these display IDs. This is the actual button here. Let me see. So we need to define a on click to this list item, guys. So on each and every video we will define a dynamic on click. So when we click this list item, what will happen? So this is on click. So we will define this function, guys, which is called as click video, and here we will pass the event, actual event which has happened, and we will also pass the ID. So we will pass this ID like this, actual ID of the clicked element like this. So what is saying that expected comma. What I will do is that, guys, simply paste it. So simply paste it this on click, guys. You can see that we are passing the dynamic ID here also. You can now see. So we are passing the event object. Now we need to define this function, guys, which is actually click video. So whenever you click the video, we need to define this function. So this function will be simply click video, and basically this will be an arrow function. The event will be passed and the ID will be passed. This will be an arrow function, guys. So first of all, we need to check it for the cross button. There will be close button. If condition will be there, we need to remove this from the local storage. We will check it like this: if event question mark dot target, uh, then again question mark dot class list question mark contains. So if this element contains this class which is called as delete button, in that case we perfectly know that the user has clicked the close button. So in this case, guys, we target elements in this manner. So you need to just provide the target class. You can see this is the delete button. We have given this unique class to each of the video item. So we are targeting it, and basically inside this if condition, guys, we need to remove this video from local storage. Remove from local storage. So for this, you can simply say that YouTube video IDs is equal to YouTube video IDs, and here we will use the filter method, which is there inside our arrays. We will basically remove this ID from this series of input arrays. We will pass the ID I parameter. So basically, we will simply say this condition I is not equal to this past parameter, which is id. That's it. So this simply means that, guys, we are filtering out all the ids, and basically we are removing this id from this array. So this will return this result inside this YouTube video IDs. Now we also need to update the local storage, guys. So we can also update the local storage. We can simply say again to set the local storage dot set item. To set the item, again we will pass the same key, which is IDS key, and here we will simply convert this to JSON. So JSON dot stringify YouTube video IDs. That's it. And also, guys, we also need to display the videos now. So we need to display the videos, updated videos. Again, we will call this function, which is called as display videos. So that's it, guys. If you do this right here, basically if you click the cross button, it will remove the video. Let's suppose I click this cross button now, this will remove this video. If I click it now, it will remove this. If you refresh the page, automatically no videos are there inside local storage. If you want to add a new video, you can even add the new video as well. So let's suppose you want to add a new video here. Let's suppose this video. Click copy link address, simply paste it, save this video. If you want to add a new video, just add this. Want to delete it, you can see that. So all the process is perfectly happening, guys. So now we just need to basically uh, if we need to display them in a pop-up window. So basically if we click, if we doesn't click this cross button, let's suppose if I copy this link address, paste it. If I click right here in the middle of the window, if I click the thumbnail of the video, I need to open a pop-up window where the video will be played with custom controls. If I don't click this cross button, if I click outside this, if I click this thumbnail, I need to open the video in the pop-up window. So inside this else condition, we will write this. So we will first of all make the video source will be equal to https www.youtube.com/embed. We will embed the video inside iframe. So we will pass the ID here like this. So this needs to be like this. Backtick symbol like this. Now we also need to add a dynamic class, guys. This class we will define it inside our CSS, which is open, and also we will remove this class which is close. All these classes, guys, we will define it inside CSS, open and closed. That's it. This is a logic here which we have defined. Now go to index.html, guys. So right here, after you have your UL element, we will have a iframe tag basically. uh, After this is over, right here, UL element is over right here. Then we have a tag, guys. We have a another div tag here. Basically we will be giving a ID to it of pop-up, and when you click this, a function handle pop-up click function will be executed. We will define this function. So also, guys, we need to give it a class as well, which is called as closed. This is a class, and here we will define the iframe, guys, tag here. Basically the width of the iframe will be around 560. You can change the width and height depending upon your taste. Height is around 315, and the frame border will be equal to 0, and we will allow accelerometer. We will autoplay encrypted media. So all these options which is supported by iframe, guys, we will define these options. We will also allow the user to play full screen videos as well. So just make these modifications. This is the iframe tag. That's it. Now we need to style this inside app.css, guide, this iframe tag. Basically we need to write the classes which is required for this. So first of all, we will target our videos, guys. So we need to make it a grid-like structure so that on each row, 3 videos will be displayed. So we will target our basically UL element here. Let's suppose the div section which we have. We will change the display to grid structure. We will change to display to grid, and at we will use the repeat column, and gap will be 10 pixel, list style type none, padding left, all this stuff. Also just paste this CSS, guys, so it's not related to the application, so that's why I'm not writing the CSS step by step. You can copy paste it from the description of the video. Inside I have given all the source code. Simply paste this, guys. So now you will see that basically the styling will be done automatically. If you hover onto this, there will be a hover effect. This will be the cross button which will be there. You can able to close this like this. So 3 videos will be displayed on one page, sorry, one row. You can now see. You can delete these videos. So now, guys, we need to define that function. When we click the thumbnail of the video, I need to open it inside. So for this, we need to write some JavaScript, which is this one, handle pop-up click. So basically we will define this function, guys. So inside this function we are adding the close class, and we are removing the open class. So that's it. So now, guys, what will happen basically, if you refresh the application, try to embed a video and click on this video. So what happened, let me see, inspect element, video is not defined. Oh sorry, we need to declare all the references, guys, at the very top. So declare all the references at the very top. So just go to the very top and get all the references like this. So just open this application now. So if you do this, you can see that you can close this, embed any sort of video from the URL, and you can also play this video as well like this. Simply close this outside, click outside the pop-up window, it will close it. So in this way, guys, you can build out this gallery kind of an application for YouTube. It's very hard, very simple application, because it's very it's a bookmarker application. So if you like any sort of video, YouTube video, you can save this YouTube video inside the browser using local storage API. So if you like this video, then please hit the like button, guys. Subscribe the channel as well if you're watching it for the very first time. If you have any sort of questions, you can ask in the comment section. Some of the comments, let me read it. Thanks for all of you do, man. You are great, as was saying. Don Quixote is saying hi. Can I save full playlist at one transaction? Alex Gaming, good morning. Manpreet, hello, like done. Nihad Ravi is saying happy Dishara, sir. Happy to you also. Sir, is source code on GitHub? I have given the source code in the live chat. You can get the source code in the description of this live stream. I have written a complete blog post. Hello, bro. Happy Dishara. Happy Dishara. Hello, bro. So you can ask any sort of question, guys, if you want to ask related to programming and web development, or any sort of question related to this project in the live chat. I will definitely answer your questions. Any interview related questions, JavaScript related questions, you can ask it in the comment section. So if you have any sort of doubt related to any sort of questions, you can ask in the comment section. I will definitely reply to all to your questions. This was simply a JavaScript video gallery kind of an application where I develop it